Hello and welcome back to episode 5 of Let's Play. Wow, did I just forget the name of this game? Horizon Zero Dawn. So, in the last episode, well, uh, I would say we had a good time. We had some fighting going with some new machines in form of let's yeah, a scrapper was the last machine we was taking care of. Got the spear back for uh the daughter and the father. Uh, well, something that was worth quite a lot to them, and we also got the damage boost to our own spear for doing this side quest. We also took care of our first sawtooth, which is strangely enough, it's a bigger machine, but it's actually easier to fight than this wrapper. They can be pretty nasty, especially with the radar they have. They can actually spot you even in the tall grass. So yeah. Anyhow, we got another skill point here, so we got two of them. So I will train this one right now, low profile, which will help us a lot actually, not to get detected on open ground like on the picture over there. We also picked up a sawtooth heart, a new item. Good for trading and later on selling. And we got a generous reward box for that side quest. Let's see what's in it. Not much useful stuff. Well, the potion is very useful. We also got the fast traveling sack. We got 15 blaze canisters. That's not bad. Metal vessel and some metal shards. Let's take all of it. And these potions are actually gain some health from them, but also you need to keep in mind that when you actually use this potion, you stop moving. Apparently, Aloy can't actually drink a potion and move at the same time. I guess women and doing multiplied things at the same time doesn't exist in this universe. So yeah, but it's still good to have. Quest. We will continue with our main quest tonight. This one, to be more exact. And yeah, we need to. Oh, market. Well, it's not a long run, so let's walk up there and talk to Rost. And I'm not sure if I actually saved the game here. I did now. Oh, let's keep on moving. I'm not sure if we have enough enough scrap to buy our next weapon. Shards, that's what it was called. But I hope we will. And yeah, eventually we will have some very good weapon. And I will switch over to these potions. Heard an animal. So, yeah, quite frankly, I played this game quite a lot, and even though I already played through the entire storyline once, working on it, played through twice on my Game Plus. That you will actually, first of all, you will not see it here, but you will unlock that when you're done.
Speak.
So let's talk to Rust.
It's time. Are you ready?
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the Wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the Wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
What should I expect once I'm inside?
There will be people celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, a center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I was, back when I was at the tribe.
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the Proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this, too. Remember.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Not until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
No, it's not. You taught me how to track. Wherever you go, I can follow.
Not this time.
This time. And every time. I'll be wearing this when I find you.
May All Mother bless you, Aloy.
And you.
All right.
I have to let him go. For now. First, the proving. After that, I'll see where his trail leads.
You will turn back outcast. or bleed. Your choice.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja.
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
Yeah.
I like this better than the proving itself.
There we go. Oh yeah, those hands you see there is basically interaction points where you can actually stand by the fire and listen to people talk and all that. Usually not very interesting.
It's you, isn't it? Oh, it is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
Alright, so we will get our first armor here. And it's not very good. Basically, well, you can basically customize it anyhow you want. So yeah, but it looks good. Then you got some different armors here. This is one of them we are probably going to buy in the near future. And this one is basically protects against all damage types to some degree. This one is specialized to be a more sneaky type armor. That's what this symbol means. I'm not sure if it. I think this is melee. Might be ranged attacks too. I'm not sure. But yeah. And this is the upgraded version of the sneaky armor. So for now, I'm just going to pick up this one and equip it. And this is one of those traders that you can only visit once, so don't forget to pick up this free sample box. Otherwise you will not get it. Yeah, let's see, do we have anything to sell here? So when you mouse over stuff like this, you will I believe mentioned this before, but you can see what each item is used for and where you actually get them from. So yeah, so I'm not going to sell anything from here at the moment. My old armor I can't actually sell. So we will just keep it. And later on we will start selling these coils. And for now I'm just going to sell this trap here. Again, never use traps. So there we go.
There. Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Teersa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Teersa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Carja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
Alright, so okay, so we got equipped already. Crafting. And we can actually modify this armor. So we can choose between having some fire protection or freeze protection armor. I don't see a reason to actually put these on right now because, quite frankly, we will not wear this armor for very long. If I had some melee protection, I probably that one. And also, since we picked up the Tripcaster, anytime you pick up a new weapon, you actually get these tutorials too for some extra experience. In this case, trip machines using shock wires. Yeah.
Always miss them this time of year.
We might do that later on after the proving. So let's just continue here.
Jog! Get down from there! Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Oh, not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs,
Listen carefully now, for you'll have to tell this when I'm gone.
And these boxes you can open and sometimes collect some good stuff from. Most often than not, you only get a few shards from them.
Aloy, over here.
And here's our old friend.
First, what are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
Alright.
So, Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while. There, I admitted it. Don't think less of me.
I won't hold it against you, if you give me a discount.
You can't be.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go soft on me.
Alright, let's
All sales are final. If it breaks, you're out of luck.
Yep. So, weapons. So the first thing I do want to buy is actually this sharpshooter bow. And yeah, it's actually quite good. So yeah, there we go. And eventually we will have a pretty wide assortment of weapons. And again, don't forget to pick up this free sample box. It feels like it's going to be one of those repeating themes that I will tell you throughout this series. Get your free sample box.
Alright then, time to go.
Good luck tomorrow, Aloy.
Alright. Now, let's open our two sample box here. We got another fast travel pack and a resist freeze potion. Oh, well, that's not bad. And another trap. So, if we go to crafting right now, you can see we got another quiver here. Because this bow I just picked up is actually using different arrows with different materials. So, let's upgrade that one. Straight off the bat. And well, we can actually upgrade this. So these are precision arrows, and they use wire. Craft them. Let's make a few of those. Also make a few more of these. Here we go. We are fully loaded. Make one more of those. There we go. So we are fully loaded, and we might even be. I'm already full with health potions. So let's continue.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
Peace. It's peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of
Yeah!
Sun King Avad.
Killers and slavers!
Hey!
Luminance of
Hold
the...
your fruit, Nora Faithful. Hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaram, not Karja. So I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. He was. He's a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for a blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Who killed him? The 14th.
Yeah.
Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line.
It looks like it's on that bald man.
The On the
Oh,
eve of
visitors.
your proving, know the Karja
Unknown
stand with
device
you
detected.
as the
What's
Sun
that mean?
King
He's wearing a focus, just like mine.
As those you have nurtured,
You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. Malfunction.
Oh, Lynn? You making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids, and who can blame them?
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
I never heard anything about red raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? I mean, were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
So what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at three things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Well, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three? Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. And if that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
Tell me about the derangement again.
Well, the way I hear it, 15,
Oh,
20
damn it.
years ago, the machine went 100. So it, but then,
Like-
yeah, 10 years.
So what's making...
And no one knows.
There we go.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men
Sorry
were
about that.
butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. Well, take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Karja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard are the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine breakers to a one. They might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too, so, see you around, maybe?
Well, that's only the first one that is falling for you in this game. Alright, so let's head down here and continue this quest line. And again, yeah, I know there is a lot of talking here in the beginning of the game, but there will be less talk and more action in the future. So
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy.
Sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
There we go.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
Alright, there we go. So, yeah.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
Everyone knows Teersa wants the outcast to go to...
Hello, Olin.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Oseram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
You're not a very convincing liar.
Do you always accuse people you've just met of lying?
Only the ones who aren't telling the truth.
Fire and spit, girl. I'm a plain hammered man with nothing to hide. You don't believe me? That's your trouble, not mine.
What are you doing here, Olin? Why come to Norland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the King's court. That's all.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should... try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
Alright, so,
What about Vala? She's strong. Blood of a war.
I was actually planning to do the... what should I call it?
The festival before my sister's proving had much better music.
Do the proving in this episode, but unfortunately, we have ran out of time, so I am going to save the game here, and yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and yeah, if you did, please feel free to hit that like button. I will be back again tomorrow with another episode, and hush, phone. Yo. Yeah, so if you did, please hit that like button. So it makes it a bit easier for more people to find this Let's Play. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It's totally free. Together with the notification bell, so you don't miss out on any more of these episodes. And yeah, until next time, stay safe out there.